these guys are ready, so why don't I explain it to you as they're running? Sound good?
It's called super perfection. You might remember the perfection boards from the 80s. What we have decided to do is make this more difficult, more challenge like. So, here's what will happen. We have taken the players' resting heart rates before they arrived here or before we started. They will then have to go back and forth. I'm going to show you right now. They have their perfection board and a pulse oximeter. They have right here. They will have to go down this way through the sand. It's pretty rough. Collect 24 pieces of perfection from their bowls, one at a time. Take them back to the start. We're about to begin, and then I'll continue.
This is your chance to get back in the game.
This is their chance to get back in the game.
Yourself a legend. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's time to build some legends, folks. 24 pieces. They must do one at a time. Bring them all back to the start. Once they are back to the start, they will get their heart rate tested one more time. When it has reached the resting heart rate or below within 5 beats, they will be able to start the perfection game. They will have one shot to complete this perfection board. If they complete it in the time first, they will be back in for their gender group. If they cannot complete it once, they will have to wait until their heart does drop below again, restart, and try again. First two to finish, get back in the game. I will say that we have had this down to 7 from 8. Linda has opted to medically remove herself from the game. She is okay, just has a little reoccurring back injury, has opted not to return and play this. She is here cheering from the sidelines over in the corner there. So she's still here. But here we are. This is going to be a lot of moving pieces too, because they have to get all of this back. Now you'll remember Catherine just did a little bit of this, and so did Carter with the life-size canoodle. Never-ending
Sprints, I do.
Yeah, Carter remembers doing sprints. Carter remembers. Carter will never forget and is gonna go buy canoodle when he gets home and burn it. Not even play it, just burn it. All right, there's Carter and Catherine both back. They want to go immediately back to the game. We are going to have all their stuff here. If they are not able to complete, they will move into the minnow bucket. Fantastic little cabins. Now, let's check on some progress here. We've got a fair few. Dang, we got a fair few here. We have a judge for each individual station, making sure it's entirely fair. Got all of our judges. We've got our canoodle boards. Everyone is canoodle. I can't get canoodle out of my head. Perfection boards. Everyone is moving. Judges are ready. There's Maddie, Anthony, Sean, AJ, Emily, Catherine, Carter. You should be proud of me. Not even looking at the names and the jerseys. Killing it. All right, so you got Scott's point of view over here. I'm going to take it back behind the judges and Linda to the other side so we can see where we're at over here. Paul and I opt to remove ourselves from judging these kinds of competitions. We never want to have anything be unfair or have any hosting. Same reason why we didn't draft players. We love them all equally. We want them all to succeed. This is a stacked group. I'm going to be honest, folks. I don't think we realized how stacked this entire cast is. It is ridiculous. This cast is phenomenal. Everyone is busting their ass. It's insane. They're still moving. Everyone's moving at a good pace. Everyone is working hard. See some progress. We got when they have completed all of their pieces, they will flip the bowl over so we will know they're done collecting. That is our cue to allow them to try to complete it. Part of this is they are required to put them in this bowl so they can't just lay them face down and try to complete the puzzle. That makes it so easy, or at least easier than it should be. We've got Sean. We've got a few here. Got a few completing here. They get to, so we read the exam. You're so close. Now all of them have to breathe to get their heart rates down. Emily's just chilling. Right now we have Sean, AJ, Emily, and Carter, and Catherine all getting their pulses checked. All right.
Okay, I mean, you're good.
Good.
All right, Catherine is good to begin completing.
Some meditations.
my shapes.
That's always the question with perfection. Do you know your shape? You just got some movement here. Please to read and go down. They're all waiting. A little bit lower than everybody else's. One piece left and he'll be back in this. They are absolutely crushing this. Killing it, Anthony.
Thank you.
He has been a rock star this entire time. Now everyone's just trying to breathe and settle. Catherine has had one attempt, did not succeed, and now must wait again until the heart rate drops to the right amount. Everyone is deep breathing, meditation. Catherine is back at the board for a second time. Do not have on here, as you'll see on the board. We eliminated what the time is around the top. There's usually a timer, and we have eliminated that from this. We are now moving through. Catherine is the only one who is currently accomplished or attempting. All right, AJ is now begun. You think that I get this one? Amazing. AJ is now starting. There is no rule against let me step over here. Catherine was one away. Let me step over here to say that there is no problem with, they're allowed to hold their breath if they want to. That would make worse for me, to be perfectly honest, but they are allowed to do that if they want to. At this point, everyone's just trying to get there. We've got AJ, who is currently working. Catherine is about to be on third attempt once the pulse rate lowers. Everyone's trying to deep breathe. Relax.
Damn it. I'm gonna reset your. I'm gonna check your pulse again. When you drop, we restart. Okay.
Go ahead and put that on. We can put that. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. Draw sand a little bit. Everybody is meditating. Trying to calm what is an obviously stressful situation. Deep breaths all around. Sean has gone to sleep.
135. You're good.
AJ is in for round 2. Once you get one shot of this, it gets at least You're part of why we make them put them back in the bowl. So they can't just get back to where they started. They have to start from scratch. This is not easy.
No, it is not.
AJ can attest this is not easy.
This is high stress scenario.
You're killing it. If you're looking for kind of a background as to why we did this, I'm gonna stay right here just in case.
God, I'm so sorry. I love you so much, dude. You're one of my favorite people. I need you to know that. Done.
Got it.
AJ is back in the game. AJ is back in the game. Killed it. Hugs. Care. AJ. My dude.
You can't get rid of me, motherfucker. Thank you, Uncle Larry, for having that stupid ass game in your shitty ass basement.
Thank you, Uncle Larry.
Republican beliefs. Oh.
You can walk away if you're gonna. That's fair. You just gotta walk away.
Okay, good. That finger's dead too.
You're just checking to make sure. Very fair.
Check. Catherine got it.
Catherine's in.
Okay.
All right, we've got our two.
Stuck with me.
All right, we heard it here. She's coming for Mary, coming for blood. All right.
Okay, real quick, let's gather everybody together.
Carter's gonna play that kills him.
No, please go ahead, enjoy.
And he's got it right
Good job.
before.
Okay, cast. What an incredible performance by everybody. You guys took everything that we threw at you, handled it with grace, with aplomb, and with the kind of ferocity that befits true challengers. Catherine, not a very long time outside of the game, was it?
No. Should have left my suitcase there.
You know, there you go. It is so impressive what you were able to do, watching you be able to calm yourself, bring yourself together, even in the face of what you have gone through in the last hour, and focus enough to go back in the game means you are a force to be reckoned with. Welcome back to the Challenge Great Lakes. Well,
Hi.
AJ, not a lot he hasn't done either. And here's another one he can put on his list. When you put your mind to something, sir, you are unstoppable. And you know I mean that with everything in me. Welcome back to the Challenge Great Lakes. To the other 6 of you, as game creator, you dream of being able to put together something that people will put their heart and their own passion into. As a crew, every single person here loves watching you, loves seeing what you do, and appreciates everything that you give to the game. No matter where you start, no matter where you finish, you are a member of the Great Lakes family. It means everything to me to have you here. Thank you so much for competing with us.